Today you're going to do a multi-digit addition and subtraction page. There's a lot of problems on here, but I want to show you a few secrets. So one secret is, there's a riddle up here. Why don't lobsters share? You're going to be answering that riddle. And all your answers for all these problems are down here. So you do need to figure out the answers, but you already know what your answers are going to be. So that should make it a little easier. I'm going to show you some techniques that I would do for solving this page, and we'll see how many we can do together. So the first thing, they give you the first problem, and it's an addition problem. So they give you the answer to the first one, so I won't worry about that one. I'm going to look at number 3, because number 3 is also an addition problem. So I would start with all the addition problems first, and then I would do the subtraction ones after. So I'm going to show you. So number 3 says 437 plus 629. So there's two ways you can do this. One is to solve the problem. So 9 plus 7, you can use your fingers and count up, or you could use a number line or a ruler, or you could think in your head 9 is really close to 10. If I take 1 from the 7, give it to the 9, make the 9 a 10, then the 7's a 6. 10 plus 6 I could do in my head. It's 16. So don't forget to put your 6 at the bottom. You guys know this. And then put your 1 up here at the top. And then 3 plus 2 is very easy. You know that one. It's 5. Plus 1 more. Don't forget this. So that's going to be another 6. And then 4 plus 6 is 10. And now I'm going to look at the bottom of my page and see if that is one of my choices. And it is 1066. And it has the letter E. So I'm going to write a letter E for number 3. Now, the next thing you could do is you could keep doing your addition problems. And if they have carrying, don't forget to carry it over. But another thing you could do that would also make it easy is to look down here and see if there's any answers that would maybe be easy to find up here. So as I'm looking down here, I see 900. For this one, for letter H, 900. So I wonder if I could easily find the answer for 900 up here. So is there one, when I'm adding the ones column, that I get a 0 for the answer, which probably the answer is going to be a 10, because I don't see any zeros on here. So probably one of them is going to be a 10. So as I'm looking, I only see 2 problems that have that 6 plus 4 that I just did for this one. 6 plus 4 I know is 10. So there's 2 problems on here that have 6 plus 4. Number 9 and number 11. If I look at number 11, 5 plus 5, that's not going to give me the 900 I'm looking for. That's a lot bigger. So if I look at number 9, 7 plus 1 is 8. Let's see, 4 plus 6 is 10, put my 0, carry my 1. 5 plus 4 is 9, add that 1, 10, 0, carry my 1. Yep, sure enough, number 9 is 900. And now I can also look down at my answers and find the other answer that has a 0 at the end, because I know that's going to be number 11. Do you see it? It's letter L. That's the only other one with a 0, so I know that's the one for number 11. So I really didn't even have to solve those 2 problems. I just did some detective skills to figure out where the answers were. So that's another technique you can use that will help you to finish this page even faster. And then I wanted to remind you that when you are subtracting, if the number on top is smaller than the number on the bottom, that's when you have to borrow. So if you look at number 2, It's a subtraction problem. But 4 is bigger than 2. 3 is smaller than 5, so I know I'm going to have to borrow because I can't take 5 away from 3 because the 3 is smaller. So I'll have to borrow from the 7 and make it a 6 and do 6 take away 5. And then my 3 will become a 13. So is there one down here that ends with a 2? Oh, I see a few. I have a few choices. Are there any that have a, what's 13 take away 5? Oh, I know my first answer is a 1, don't I? Because I had to borrow from the 7. So is there one that the first number is a 1 and the last number is a 2? I only see one of those. Letter H. Now I'm going to cheat and look at my answer key and make sure that that is right. And it is number 2. The answer is 182. So that's one way that you could get this page done a little bit faster instead of having to sit there. Now I know you could use a calculator, but I really want you to try and use your mind to figure out that page. So I thought I'd give you a couple tips that would help you out. I hope that's helpful. Don't get too frustrated. Don't let it get you down. It's really good to exercise your mind just like you exercise your body. So do a great job, and I'm so proud of you.